Hi guys, and welcome to your November 2020. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You for the beautiful sign of Taurus, who is back in the second slot. Hey Taurus, if you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, and hello to my members. Everything that you guys need about cards, readings, blah, 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 is all in the description. However, I do want to make one announcement. There's this misconception that I don't have any availability until January, and that's not true. I went through my schedule and I see the weekends of the 5th through the 6th, the 12th through the 13th, and the 19th and the 20th. The 5th and the 6th is booked, but I do have availability on the weekend of the 12th and the 13th and the 19th and through the 20th. So if you go on and you're looking for a video chat, I would advise you to look later in the month, like the 19th of December is what I consider my late day. You guys, every third weekend of the month, every third Saturday, is when I will work later than normal. Typically, the Sunday after that, I will be off. But when it's a holiday month, I work because I take the holiday off. So just like with November, the same thing will be happening. So I will have a week off of of the week preceding the couple days preceding the holiday, including that weekend. Okay, because Christmas goes into New Year's, and the same will be for the beginning of December, the beginning of January. So it's a bit of a misconception that I don't have any available appointments. If you're looking to connect, please get your end of the year appointments booked. Keep in mind that video chat readings will be available. And in essence, give or take the holiday, you might be able to get those done. If you are an introvert and you don't want to speak to me, if you don't want to, you don't want to talk, you just want to watch your video. I do get people that do that, and I welcome you as well. So book accordingly. There are available appointments. I didn't count them, but when I'm done with getting all of the month-end videos up, I will try to remember to do a little blurb and let you know. Okay, too much of that time is taken. All right, I've already taken the liberty of getting your cards. I'm going to let you know right now, sitting with this energy while I was in between videos, doing my in-between video meditation preparation. You are at odds with the person that loves you. You guys are definitely locking horns. And I'm going to tell you right now, Taurus, this all feels like someone wants you to do something that you're unwilling to do. And I'm looking at this energy. I channeled this energy for you before. I'm just trying to get through to you. Listen, please just hear me out. But everything they say, you guys are at a point where no matter what they say, it sounds like Charlie Brown. That's it. That's all you hear. And it's unfortunate that you guys can't do this. But there's so much indecision. There's so much, I don't know what to do because of the fear. They're afraid. They don't know how to come to you and take action, because at this point, everything that they have tried to do is wah, 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 wah. That's all you hear, Taurus. First card out is forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Doubt. I release the need to know all answers, and then we have success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Now, speaking to your energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and Taurus, this is the thing that I was actually talking about in the Libra extension, because I did feel Earth in that reading. So if you are a Taurus crossing with Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, go and watch their video. You're here because you are the Taurus. But if you're crossing with Libra, go watch that video as the Taurus cross watcher. Now, to your cross watchers and to you, one of the things that I was trying to get them to see is that Taurus gets a bad rap from the standpoint of they can't let go, they stubborn. And I do see that. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to gas you, because we all have, and I don't do that anyway. We all have strengths and weaknesses. No, Siri, I don't need you right now, okay? Siri always trying to gang bang in y'all videos. It's just me, just y'all. Okay, it's Taurus. Let me, Siri, she be tripping. Anyway, there's always this bad rap that you guys get about not being able to let go. It's always Taurus is this, they're stubborn, they're da da da. But you know what you attract? You attract dimwits that are attracted to you for that very same quality. You're a go-getter. You're relentless. You're not gonna just let go. And it's about balance. Sometimes you need to and sometimes you don't. But how else do you know that unless you actually go through it, right? That's exactly why you attract people towards you, because you are the rock and you are steadfast. That's why, right? But then when it's on the flip and reverse, they want to use it against you. Nuh-uh. And I feel that this person has really got on your wrong side. That's what this is. Regardless of who's wrong and who's right. Right now, they know that they can be successful with you. In the heart of the matter, they have doubts. And when they let those doubts show, when you were the one that was doing all of the giving because that's how you felt, and they had the nerve to doubt you, do they know that you're a bull? That's what they effed up at, right? And when they brought that doubt energy in, and you have been doing all of the things, you may not have been very communicative in the beginning of this romance as to what your intention was, but you came in being the bull that you are, and with the good comes the bad. This person needed to know certain things. They had to know ahead of time. They were afraid to take the risk, and you felt like you were a safe bet. And let's just face it, that F with your ego a little bit. You were like, what? I didn't did all this. I feel this resentment from you, Taurus. And you're pissed off about it because you feel like, I understand to even get a seat at the table with you, what it took for you to let your guard down. But at the same time, this person had the nerve to step back from you and be like, and you don't like that. It's in their energy. The forgiveness card, the blockage, is being clarified by cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. I believe that somewhere along the line, they took the fussing and fighting and the difference of opinion and made the grave and fatal. They basically dug their own grave by downgrading you. Why would you do that? Now, I'm not saying that you're perfect, but you were what this person needed. And they realized that, but it was too late. They had doubt in their heart, and they brought that doubt here. It created friction between you guys that's still present right now. There's an expectation from them. I've heard this too. Why can't you just be cool? What? Cool? Are we on the playground? Like, listen, guys, if you're a cross watcher, stop giving this Taurus this bad damn rap, because you were attracted to them for the very same thing that you end up hating. We all go through that. At some point, the one thing that attracts you to that person is the very thing that gets on your damn nerves. You have to reconcile that, because at some point as an adult, you have a choice to make. Okay, what the hell am I going to do? Is it worth me losing this person over X? Or am I going to accept X with the Y and Z and just keep it pushing? What are we going to do? Doubt is being clarified by harmony. There is a disharmony between you guys. You are able to feel a love and balanced connection with everything. No, it has not been loving. It damn sure ain't been balanced. There's a lot of resentment here. The success. I know that there is no greater goal than the love being clarified and by unity. This blockage is about unity. You guys, to come together and put your differences behind you, you are dealing with someone who is equally stubborn. I do feel like they have earth, and it has to be somewhere in their love nature. All right, let's keep it all the way. Okay, a buck. And their Mars, there's some type of stubbornness somewhere. But you get the bad rap, Taurus. I hear you. Like, it's not me, Marv. They try to pretend. I understand that fake stubbornness. It feels more like vindictiveness when it's coming to you, because when you do it naturally, it's being perceived that you're being a certain way, but in actuality, they're trying to match your energy and they're looking like they're just all the way around the board vindictive, right? It blocked the unity. It blocked the success, okay? You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple across the universe. Very spiritual message, but the blockages show that that's what's going on. The unity has been no harmony, no cooperation. Yet, at the end of the day, that's because there's been a fear. Top of the deck. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. No, 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 no. There's a fear, and that fear is being clarified by action. That's the reason why they have not moved. You have the courage to express the unique colors of your soul. No, they don't. And they're dealing with that right now, which leads us into the first card in the main energy, which is the Hanging Man, of course. We do have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of Wands, which goes back to that success. Yes, they do feel that although they are upside down enlightenment, that enlightenment that they have in the major arcana of Hangman energy has nothing to do with the Two of Swords, where they're blocking their emotions. They're afraid of you, Taurus. And let me just say, yes, you don't necessarily make it easy. Now, I am coming from a place of having your energy in my inner planets. Don't come from me unless I send for you, new people, because all of my regular subscribe tribe understand how I get down. And I'm only telling you that because I live that energy, and that's in my Mars and in my Venus. So I understand that you ain't the easiest to come and say I messed up. And you probably out of the earth signs, and see, Capricorn is a very strong contender. That's the next video up. But a Capricorn, all earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, they want to know. If I had to rank you guys on the scale of forgiveness, Virgo will forgive quicker first. Capricorn is a reluctant number 2. And number 3 is Taurus. If I had to rank you from the easiest to forgive, you are not one to be played with. And it's at your detriment sometimes, because we all have strengths and weaknesses. This particular individual sees the success in this relationship. They do. They see it. How to overcome this, it's like, it's this tension between you guys. Constant juggling up and down. 2 of Pentacles. Push you out, pull you back in. There's more than one thing that's going on in this person's life too. That was a card that came out in the Libra video. So this person that you're connected with definitely has some Libra somewhere in their chart, Taurus. I'm telling you, I feel it. We do have Cancer. Okay. The Chariot is here. And then we do have Hermit, which is Virgo. So let me tell you. And then we do have, look at that. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And at the top of the deck, we do have the 5 of Swords. Now, the 5 of Swords, and we have 6 of Wands. 5 of Swords lets me know that there's been conflict. Conflict, quarreling. I don't necessarily feel like competition. I don't feel third-party energy. I feel like you guys have been at it. There is a reconciliation that needs to take place deep down inside of you too. I'm not going to sit back and say that your way is necessarily the best way. I have other things blended in my chart. Like I say, you can be stubborn to a detriment, and this person is trying to match your energy and they can't do it like you, because it's a natural part of who you are, Taurus. And this person, when they try to get on your level and try to fight fire with fire, they fall because they've gotten to a point where it just looks vindictive. But I'm going to tell you, before I get the romantic intentions out, and 3 of the cards already came out, I'm going to let you know though, if you are one of those Tauruses that have realized that you have wrong, that you are the one that's in the wrong, or that you have created this atmosphere or this environment in your connection with this other person where you just are holding on because you know you can do it better, let that go. Now, I am talking to a couple of you guys out there because you are my clients, and I have already put my foot up your butt and told you to stop it. because you are better than that. You reach out first if you need to. And my client that is like, Marv, you know who I'm talking to. Stop this because you are an adult. And if you are a Taurus, you should be open and willing to communicate how you feel. But that moon, your rising, and other things in your chart, depending on where your Taurus is, could have you in a, I ain't saying nothing. Stop that. Stop. You don't gain anything by sitting around and choosing to be miserable, all because you don't want to reach out first. Okay, I'm done with that. Now, Hangman is being clarified by express your love. This person, again, is struggling whether they want to come to you, towards you, and make the romantic gesture. Now, for others of you, if you feel like you are justified in your stubbornness right now, you like, oh, they messed it up, then stand your ground. But understand you lose half on the trade-in, like Eddie Murphy said in Raw. And what that means, Raw, the comedy special, go watch it. I love that line. And what that means to me in this particular case is that don't let your write out a check, your mouth write out a check that you can't cash, or don't let your actions write out a check that you can't cash, because what's going to end up happening is that this person is going to finally believe you, because let's face it, a part of you is, you're going to test the person a little bit. Be like, we're going to say, and if you are doing what you do naturally, but you actually do have feelings for this person, please don't choose misery. All right. The Six of Wands is passion. They have a lot of passion towards you. And again, that is that success. That is that energy of we can be successful. Success already came out as a blockage. And the reason why that success has not been realized is because you guys can't come together and be on the same page. You're dealing with somebody who, like I said, is either has Earth in their chart and trying to match your energy and is really failing, or a person who does not have Earth in their chart but finally believed you. Like, you know what, I'm not going to bother him or her because I'm not going to get anywhere. If that's where you are, but you're the one that's miserable, you better reach out. Heart of the matter, clarifying my Two of Pentacles, is the soulmate. And what's being juggled here, this person is dealing with some family stuff. Let me not say that. I am going to clarify a couple of things because this is soulmate. I'm going to clarify that with the sacred soulmate deck. That's what I do when soulmate energy comes out. But I'm going to tell you, anytime I see a Two of Pentacles, I know that that's juggling more than one area of the life, of a person's life. I feel like they have a financial pull. There's something financial going on. And typically in a love reading, it always has to do with either a child, alimony, child support, a child with child support, alimony if they're divorced, a family member. Like I say, if this is water that you're connecting with, this is some family shit. I'm just going to let you know. Taurus. Okay. And if they have, even if they're not, their sun sign is not water. If they have water in their inner planets, first of all, let's just keep it real. If they have water in their Mercury, 95% of the time, then they're a water sign. So water, Mercury, and sun kind of goes together. However, they can have something completely different in their sun. But if they also have water in their rising, in their Venus or Mars, you can best believe that this has a lot to do with family. And I'm going to tell you also, it is affecting your relationship, because soulmate clarifies that you are one pinnacle and this other thing is another pinnacle, and they're juggling that. And so that could have been the start of the beginning of the end. Put it like that, the beginning of the end. Those came out in the shuffle, so I kept those. Forgiving and learning is here. That's clarifying the Chariot. They want you to forgive them and move on. They don't want it to be difficult, and I know your ass is going to make it hard. And for some of these guys or girls that you are connecting with, they deserve this. But don't be too hard on them unless they deserve it. Now, Taurus, I know I don't have to tell you, but I'm not talking about the people that done slapped your mama and stole your puppy. So please don't get in the comments talking about how they were a narcissist or they slept with your best friend. And there's nothing to say. if it, like I tell you guys that all the time, I want your comments, don't get me wrong, but when you comment after I make the statement in my video, you just must be an air sign that want to talk, because it's just like, if it don't apply to you, then I'm telling you that's not what I'm talking about, then why say it? Let me stop. I'm acting like a Taurus. Because I'm just, what's the purpose of wasting your time? Hermit. Playfulness. Yep. It was very, very similar to the Libra video. This person, oh, safe for you to love. There we go. But of course, there are red flags, and the red flags is fear. That's the top of my deck. That they want to put the swords down. They want to put the swords down. Let me give you your keywords, and then we're going to go in with the sacred soulmate. Express your love, passion, soulmate in the heart place, where it should be. Forgiving and learning, playfulness, and it's safe for you to love. I'm going to tell you that they're hiding within themselves right now, trying to figure out how to come back. They can't just come to you and just appeal to you and charm you out your draws, Taurus. They know that. If you care about this person, listen, you can't have it both ways. You miss them and you want them to come back, then you need to allow them the time that they need to reconcile that and be strong enough to face you. If you degaff, if you degaff, okay, if you degaff, don't give a, then fine. But I don't feel like I'm talking to people that degaff. If you degaff, and Taurus, I already know. I degaff, Marvin. All right, I can hear you. Stop it. Y'all crack me up. I love you guys so much because I can hear you when I'm talking. Marv, I already know. I know. But we also talk in our personal sessions, and you degaff, and you know how to fake it too. So what we talk, attract. Set your intentions high and know you deserve to receive love, joy, and happiness. Absolutely. This person is dreaming about you. Same type of energy that we got in the Libra video. I do feel like there's an air sign pool here. Okay. All right. Express your love, passion, soulmate in the heart place, forgiving and learning, playfulness, and it is safe for you to love. They see a brand new beginning with you. They want forgiveness and they want to forgive. They want to put the past behind them. They would like to approach it from a standpoint of playfulness, but they know that's not going to fly with you. So right now, they want to, in this Five of Swords, kind of put the sword down. I don't want to go tit for tat with you anymore, Taurus. I don't want to act like I won, and I don't want you to act like you won. If I come towards you, are you going to be like, I knew you was going to call? Like the arrogance and all of that, put it to the side. And if you're still in that energy, Taurus, as I am delivering this message to you, then you're not ready for them to reach out. You have to understand that if in your mind you feels like, oh, you just gonna, if you, you just gonna, if you got that already, that you just gonna do, why? No one deserves, no matter what. You're an earth sign, so you can understand this coming from me. No one deserves your beratement. You said what you had to say, or you didn't. Who in the hell wants to reach out to you to get cussed out? So if you said what you had to say, allow spirit to take it over. And if you guys were meant to be, you will get back. This person is scared to death of reaching out, but they miss you so much. They really want to approach it from the sideways, and that's not going to work. So cross watcher, if you are wanting cooperation, harmony, unity, and action, which is what needs to be done here in order to get this ship back rolling, get this ship sailing, then you guys need to express your passion. Let Taurus know that you're the soulmate. Let them know that your intentions is to forget the past and learn from it so it doesn't happen again. You want to recapture the romance that you guys had because you missed them and you love them. And you want a brand new, stable beginning. If that's what you want with this Taurus, then you need to say what you need to say. And accept the risk. And if Taurus really loves you, I'm telling you, before I go, all you have to do, if you really love a Taurus, is be real. They can feel you. You don't have to go through the rigmarole where you're trying to act tough. If you show your vulnerability, that's all you need. A person that really loves you, no matter what the zodiac sign, will not exploit that. And if you feel like this person has already exploited that, then this ain't the video. This Taurus is not what we're talking about. Or this cross watcher ain't who we talking about. You understand? You can't make it fit. If you force it to fit, that's why it don't seem right. You understand? They are going to come to you with a passionate expression. Expressing how they feel and how they want to put the past behind you. They're ready to put the sword down. They're ready to put this sword down. They don't want to fight anymore, but they don't necessarily want to have this long, drawn out conversation either, Taurus. So it's going to take some pushing and pulling. They will prefer to just come in and say, I'm sorry. To them, long, drawn out ass conversations make them conjure up all of those old emotions again. And I feel like they have air, like I told you. I feel like you crossing with Libra because a Libra too, like some of this energy came out in the Libra video, but you can apologize to a Libra and say what you need to say to an air sign within reason, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, and then they're done. There does need to be an acknowledgement, but there does not need to be this long, drawn out, well, why did you do? None of that. So get over that. And if you get over that and this person will come back, like I say, the proof will be in the pudding. Book your end of the year appointments if this resonates. Let's find out what's going on in your relationship. All right, cooperation, harmony, unity, and action is what is needed to get this back on track. If that's going on in the background, let it ride. Everybody else, express your love, passion, soulmate, forgiving and learning, playfulness, and it is safe for you to love. You already know what they want to do. They're ready to put the sword down, okay? Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. If this resonates with you, I want to hear about it below. If you're good here, thank you. If for everybody else, I'll see you in the extension. Bye, Taurus.